Thank you, Mieke, for the warm welcome. I was really looking forward to it because our partnership is key for us and it has been growing since 5 years. So according to you, what are the key success factors of this good partnership?
No, it's great to have you here as well, because indeed our partnership is very important. As Sunweb, we want to sell holidays to people without concerns, without worries. We have 1.3 million travelers every year, and we want to provide kind of a flexible solution that supports our customers. And what is very important for us, that we have a partner from an insurance perspective that can work with us in a scalable way in each of our markets. Netherlands, Belgium, Denmark, Sweden, France, and Germany, to really make sure that we can offer a holiday where people can have confidence that everything is going well, and in case something doesn't go well, they're supported in the right way.
Indeed. I already booked a trip with Sunweb, and I have to say that it gave me really joy and peace of mind, and I know that this is your ambition, so well done. Your ambition was met, and I have to tell you that your ambition is perfectly aligned with our purpose, protecting what matters when it matters the most. So I know that one of your ambitions as well is to go across the world, across Europe, to start with. How are we supporting you in that ambition?
So as we operate in different markets, well, we have a global approach. Everywhere we want to also be a locally trusted brand. And that's, I think, where the global approach from AXA really supports us by having a global proposition, but really also adapting it where necessary on a local level. And that's really where we match well.
And this is also reflected in the number of customers that you have. And I'm happy that we are protecting today 16% of them, but we have ambitions together because we are aiming by the end of the year to protect at least 1 out of 4.
Yeah.
How are we helping you with that challenge?
There's been a very good collaboration between our teams. Your teams have brought in ideas on how to really improve presenting the offering and making sure that people can choose the right ones. Our teams have a lot of data on how consumers are looking at the information. And there we are testing and learning as we do to really make sure that we have the right offer for the right customer at the right time. And with that as well, make sure that we hope to ensure even more customers with your solutions.
At AXA Partners, we always start from the customer, and in the space of travel, we know that the industry is evolving very, very, very fast, and that the customer's expectations are really evolving fast. How is this approach benefiting Sunweb, starting from the customer and trying to anticipate their needs?
The customers are central, no? You need to understand what your customer needs are, and they are changing. For example, I think good examples during COVID, we really worked together on having a solution for having a virtual doctor solution available to make sure when travel started again, people could get the right certification and could be able to do the checks that they needed to do as they started traveling. That was relevant at that moment. At this moment, we see that our customers really want to have digital interactions, digital follow-ups, and that's where I work. For example, we're working together on a claims solution that it has a more of a digital flow that makes it more easy to use and fast to follow up.
Absolutely. And you mentioned the magical word digital. Digital, it means that we need to really be data-driven, and we have the opportunity to be data-driven. And what works well, in my opinion, is really the collaboration and the co-creation that we have with your teams working hand in hand in order to delight that customer.
Yeah.
In addition, our DNA is about being digital when possible, but human when it matters. And I have to say that I was very pleased to see that your motto also is not very far. So what about that?
Yeah, for us as well, we say you don't just book with us, you travel with us. And especially when people are on holidays, we believe very much the approach we have is digital where we can and human where we must.
So you see, it's very close. And
very close.
Does this give you a competitive edge?
It does, and it differentiates us versus others in the markets. And I think your solutions really support us to be able to provide that.
So travelers, again, we are talking about travel here. Travelers, again, have expectations which are changing in terms of sustainability. And I noticed something on your website. You have something special called the filter.
Yeah, we have a new sustainability filter. And we've added the certificates that hotels have on kind of the sustainability certificate. And of course, we make that also discoverable for consumers that look on our sites. At the end of the day, it's very important consumers make a choice. We need to make sure the information is available.
You are also talking earlier about being inclusive
Yeah. So we want to make sure we believe that we provide holidays for the many. And that is also important that we continue to have affordable holidays for any type of price point of what people can afford. It's also for those people that have disabilities to make sure that they can find the right holidays. So it's very important both from a traveler perspective, very important as well on the destination to make sure that travel remains sustainable for the environment that our travelers go into.
This is another common point that we have. One of the pillars of the strategy of AXA overall, and of course part of AXA Partners as well, approach is to be able to put social inclusion at the heart of the business, at the heart of the strategy. And I think that this is also a key success factor if you want to embrace the whole society and offer what we offer for everyone. No matters. Yeah. Mieke, I'm excited for our partnership and what's going ahead. I think that you can really count on us to continue working hand in hand in order to delight that customer that we have in common.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming over and to all the support that your team provides to us every day.
Thank you, Mieke.
Thank you.